Hi students, welcome to plus one computer class. So we know we are discussing about Boolean algebra and also basic gates, universal gates of Boolean algebra. In the previous video, we already learned universal gates. What is mean by universal gate? A universal gate is a gate which can implement all the Boolean function without using any other gate type. And also two universal gate, NAND gate and also NOR gate we already discussed. So universal gate we discussed, you know what is mean by universal gate. Then in this video we are going to discuss implementation of basic gates using NAND. Okay, we are going to implement all the basic gates using NAND gate. Basic gates means NOT gate using NAND gate, AND gate using NAND gate and OR gate using NAND gate. So these three basic operations or these three basic gates I am going to implement using NAND gate. So before that, you know NAND gate is a universal gate. Why NAND gate is known as universal gate? Using NAND gate we can implement all the other basic gates. So in this video I am going to explain how we are implementing all the other basic gates. Okay, all the other basic gates. So what is our topic? Implementation of basic gates. Okay, our topic is implementation of basic gates. Implementation of basic gates using NAND. Okay, what is our topic? Implementation of basic gates using NAND. So you know there are three basic gates is available: NOT, OR and. Okay, three basic gates. Which are the three basic gates? NOT gate, AND gate and OR gate. Three basic gates are NOT, AND, OR. I am going to implement all these three basic gates using NAND gates. Okay, I am going to implement all these three basic gates using NAND gate. So first, NOT gate using NAND. Okay, that's our first implementation. NOT gate using NAND gate. NOT gate using NAND gate. So you know the basic expression for NAND gate. How we are drawing NAND gate? This is a circuit diagram for NAND gate. After a NOT, we will get a complement. After NOT gate, we are getting its complement. So you know after NAND gate, what we are getting? A dot B all complement, but I am going to convert that A dot B all complement into A complement. How we are getting A complement using NAND gate? That is our first topic. Okay, I am going to take two inputs. Both the inputs are A. Both the inputs are A and A, two line input. Then NAND gate. NAND gate. A, both the inputs. Instead of B, I am using same variable. Both the variables are A. After NAND gate, what will be the output? A dot A all complement. What is it? A dot A all complement. So you already know the basic theorems of Boolean algebra. Basic theorems of Boolean algebra. In basic theorems of Boolean algebra, we already studied according to idempotency law. What is idempotency law? States that x dot x is equal to x. X dot x is equal to x. Here it is A dot A is equal to A itself. A dot A is equal to A itself. A dot A is equal to A complement. So after NAND gate we are getting A complement as answer if both the inputs are A. If both the inputs are A, then we will get A complement. So by this we can implement NOT gate using NAND gate, no? Instead of B, okay, what is the change? There is no change. Instead of B, I am using A. After NAND gate, okay, here one circle is there. After NAND gate, we will get A dot A all complement. A dot A is equal to A itself. So what will be the final answer? A complement. Clear? So what is the algebraic proof for this? Algebraic proof also we can write. Algebraic proof. Algebraic proof. What is the algebraic proof? A NAND A. What is A NAND A is equal to? A dot A all complement. A dot A all complement. A dot A is equal to A itself. A dot A is equal to A itself. So A dot A we can write A complement. So hence the theorem proved. Then truth table also we can draw. We can draw the truth table. A dot A all complement. A complement. Okay, A dot A. A dot A all complement, all complement. 0, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 0 complement, 1, A complement, 1. Then 0 into 1, 0 into 1, 0, it's a complement. What is its complement? 0 into 1, 0, it's a complement 1, A complement also 1. 1 into 0, 0, it's a complement 1, A complement, A complement also. Okay, then 0, what is here? 0, 0 into 0, 0, it's a complement 1, A complement 1. Then what will be the next value? Only two possible value is present because we are using single variable. A is equal to 1, 1 into 1, 1, it's a complement 0, A complement also 0. Okay, 1, 1, 0, 0. So by this we can prove that using NAND gate we can implement NOT gate. How we are implementing NAND gate NOT gate using NAND gate? Same structure or same diagram. Instead of B, what we are drawing? We are taking the same variable A dot A complement. A dot A is equal to A complement. Okay, so this is the implementation of NOT gate using NAND gate. Okay, clear? Then, so this is for NOT. Next I am going to draw second gate. What is our second gate? AND gate using NAND. AND gate using NAND. Okay, you know, after NAND operation, what will be the output? A dot B all complement. So after AND gate, what will be the output? If A and B are two Boolean variable, after NAND gate we are getting A dot B. Okay, what we are getting? A dot B. But after NAND gate we are getting A dot B all complement. A dot B all complement. So next I am going to implement NAND AND gate using NAND gate. For this I am using the same step A, B. After NAND operation, what will be the result? After NAND operation, what will be the result? A dot B all complement. Okay, is it clear? No, A dot B all complement. Then again I am going to split A dot B all complement into two. In both A dot B all complement. This line also I am using A dot B all complement. You know A dot B all complement means it will be a value. Okay, that same value I am splitting into two input lines. Again I am going to apply one more NAND gate. One more NAND gate. After this, one more NAND gate. What will be the output? A dot B complement dot A dot B complement all complement. What will be the answer? A dot B complement dot A dot B all complement all complement. Okay, this will be the answer, no? Then, according to this, we can draw A dot B all complement dot A dot B. According to idempotence law, if two inputs are same, X dot X is equal to X itself. So here, A complement dot A dot B all complement dot A dot B all complement. First input and second input both are same. So we can treat, let us assume X is equal to A dot B all complement. X dot X is equal to same A dot B all complement dot A dot B all complement is equal to A dot B complement. One more complement is A dot B double complement. X double complement is equal to, according to involution law, X double complement. You know the basic postulates of Boolean algebra. According to involution law. According to involution law, what does involution law states that X double complement is equal to X itself. X double complement is equal to X itself. So what is here? A double complement, A dot B double complement is equal to A dot B itself. A dot B double complement is equal to A dot B itself. So hence theorem proved. Okay, so what is happening here? Two times we are applying NAND gate. Two times we are applying NAND gate. At the first expression or after the first NAND gate, we are getting A dot B all complement. That A dot B all complement we are splitting into two lines, and again we are applying one more NAND gate. Instead of single time, two times we are applying NAND gate. After the second NAND gate, what will be the expression? A dot B all complement dot A dot B all complement all complement. Then according to complementary law, according to idempotence law, you know X dot X is equal to X itself. That means if two inputs are same, then we are multiplying, we will get same number. So A dot B all complement dot A dot B all complement is equal to A dot B complement itself. Then one more complement is there. Then according to involution law, X double complement is equal to X itself. So hence we will get A dot B. So this is the truth table. Next I will write the algebraic proof. So what will be the algebraic proof? Algebraic proof means the same expression I am going to write. Same expression, there will be no change. So what will be the first expression? A NAND B NAND A NAND B. Okay, so that is our expression. Okay, from here onwards I am going to write. After that we will get A dot B all complement NAND A dot B all complement. After that we will get A dot B complement dot A dot B complement double complement. So we already know X dot X is equal to X itself, or we can write A dot A is equal to A. So we can write like this, A dot B double complement. Then since X double complement equal to X, so we can write A dot B double complement is equal to A dot B. So we can represent NAND gate. We can represent AND gate using NAND. Okay, I think it is clear. AB. First I am applying NAND gate. So after NAND gate I will get A dot B complement, A dot B complement. Then the same value input I am passing through one more NAND gate. Then I will get A dot B complement dot A dot B complement, all complement. According to idempotency law, A dot A or X dot X is equal to X itself. So we will get A dot B all complement dot A dot B all complement is equal to A dot B complement. Then one more complement is there. Then according to involution law, X double complement is equal to X itself. So hence the theorem proved, or hence we can represent AND gate using NAND gate. Okay, instead of first single diagram, here I am using two NAND gates. I think it is clear. Then the same we can prove using truth table also. Okay, truth table. When we are proving this using truth table, then also we will get the answer. But algebraic proof is very, very important. Instead of truth table, algebraic proof is good for the statement. Suppose you want to get a question, prove that why NAND gate is known as universal gate. Then you want to prove all these. Okay, NOT gate and also AND gate. So first you want to draw the circuit diagram, after that algebraic proof. Algebraic proof is must. Okay, then. So this is how we are representing AND gate using NAND gate. Then one more gate is left. What is it? OR gate. Okay, one more is there. What is it? OR gate. So next I am going to draw how OR gate is representing. How OR gate is representing using, how OR gate is representing using NAND gate. OR gate using NAND gate. OR gate using NAND. Suppose you want to represent OR gate using NAND gate. So you know the logic circuit diagram, how we are representing OR gate. If A and B are two Boolean variables, after OR gate we will get A plus B. After OR gate we will get A plus B. But you know, using NAND gate, instead of A plus B, what we are getting? A plus B all complement. So how we are converting that A plus B or A dot B all complement into A plus B? That is our next. How we are representing OR gate using. So here, look at the operation. After NAND gate we are getting dot operation. But what is this expression? OR gate using plus. So we are converting plus into, we are converting dot into plus, because after NAND operation we are getting A dot B all complement. But you want to get plus operation. So you know, according to De Morgan's first theorem, according to De Morgan's first theorem, we are converting complementary sum of two Boolean variable into product of their individual complement. Second theorem, complementary product we are converting into sum. So we can use De Morgan's first or second theorem in this expression to convert AND into OR. Okay, so to get De Morgan's first theorem, definitely you want to get the complements. So we are converting A into A complement and B into B complement. So first I am going to apply NAND gate. A. After NAND operation, we will get A dot A all complement. Then B. After NAND gate we will get B dot B all complement. So you know, A dot A all complement is equal to A complement. B dot B all complement is equal to B complement. So you know the result, A complement and B complement. So after the first NAND gate, what will be the result? We are getting A complement and B complement. And one more time I am applying NAND gate. One more time I am applying NAND gate. So in the first line A complement, second line B complement, A complement and B complement. So what will be the answer here? A complement dot B complement all complement. Okay, A complement dot B complement all complement. So according to De Morgan's second theorem, complementary product of two Boolean variable is equal to sum of their individual complement. So we can rewrite this expression using De Morgan's theorem. Okay, here it is all complement present. So all complement is converting into sum of two Boolean variable, A double complement plus B double complement according to De Morgan's theorem. Then what is according to involution law? A double complement is equal to A itself, B double complement is equal to B itself. So A double complement plus B double complement, we can write it as A plus B. So hence we can represent OR gate using NAND gate. Okay, to represent OR gate using NAND gate, first you want to find out the complements of A and B. To find the complement of A and B, first we are applying separate NAND gate for A and B. After NAND gate, we will get A dot A all complement, that is equal to A complement, B dot B all complement equal to B complement. That A complement and B complement we are applying to NAND gate. Then we will get A complement dot B complement all complement. Here we are applying De Morgan's theorem. According to De Morgan's theorem, complementary product of two Boolean variable is equal to sum of their individual complement. Okay, instead of A, here it is A complement, instead of B, here it is B complement, and all complement also present. A double complement equal to A itself, B double complement is equal to B itself. Clear? Then we can write the algebraic proof. Algebraic proof. Algebraic proof means A NAND A. What does this expression indicate? A NAND A is equal to A dot A all complement, that is equal to A complement. Then B NAND B is equal to B dot B all complement, that is equal to B complement. Then A complement NAND B complement. A complement NAND B complement, that is equal to A complement dot B complement all complement. Then according to De Morgan's law, we can write like that. A double complement plus B double complement. How we will get E double complement? Since A dot B all complement is equal to A complement plus B complement according to De Morgan's theorem. Then we know A double complement is equal to A and B double complement is equal to A. That is A double complement is equal to A. Okay, so hence after 3 NAND gate we are getting A plus B. So hence 3 basic gates we can implement using NAND gate. That's why NAND gate is known as universal gates. It's very important question. Why NAND gate is known as universal gate? Because using NAND gate we can implement all the 3 basic gates: NOT gate, AND gate and OR gate. So you want to draw the circuit diagram along with algebraic proof. Very important question. Algebraic proof is already given in in the board itself. So please write neatly in your notebook how the algebraic proof or how we are getting the answer. Circuit diagram and algebraic proof is must. Okay, clear? So we will revise. But the topic that we studied, implementation of basic gates using NAND gate. First, NOT gate using NAND gate, circuit diagram and algebraic proof. AND gate using NAND gate, and last one OR gate using NAND gate. Okay, then one homework question also I am going to give. Prove that NOR gate is a universal gate by implementing all the basic gates. Okay, so that's why it's very important question. So you want to write the question in your notebook. All these you want to write in your notebook. It's very important. Hope you understood. The remaining section we will discuss in the next video. Okay, then thank you.